going on, y'all? Put my little stuff here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Oracle Nurse, and all of my information is in the description box. How you can contact me for a reading, how you can donate to the channel. All donations are accepted. It is helping us to expand, and I want to thank everybody who has already donated to the channel, who continues to donate, who continues to book readings. We are expanding and we are growing, and I am extremely grateful. Whether it's been a positive comment, a like, words of encouragement, thoughts of encouragement. Okay, I appreciate you, and I just want to let you know that your thoughts, prayers, manifestations, um, high vibes is helping us to grow into a space where I will be able to deliver you content in a distraction-free environment. Before today, let me go ahead and make a disclaimer. I do have an active family in the background. For some reason, I might have to stop, pause, come back and make a part 2, maybe a part 3 or 4, who knows, on this channel. But please bear with me. I am just like your home girl you're on the phone with, okay? Hold the phone. If I say hold on, hold on. I'll be back. And for some reason, if I have to cut the video short, I'm going to return, okay? God willing. So, again, I want to say thank you. Hold on, y'all. See, hold on. All right, I had a toddler in action, y'all. Hey, how are you doing today? Austin, hey, how are you? Blocks, how are you? Hey, bye. See you later. All right. Somebody came and said hey and bye. Hey and bye. Thank you for stopping by though. All right. This is going to be a general reading for those who need to receive this message. Please don't force the message. If for some reason, again, if I pause, if you're new here, fast forward through the pauses, okay? I don't have an option. I'm not recording, so I'm live. So all I can do is mute. I can't pause the video and just come right, pick up where I left off. So just fast forward through. Okay? Everybody knows toddlers rule everything. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, please come in and protect me. Christ-centered light. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, God. Most of all, thank you, God. Ancestors, please protect me and help me channel. Angels, protect me as I channel and tap into the divine realm. I'm pulling down downloads for those who need to hear it. What is the messages for the collective? Did you subscribe to the channel? Who is that? Sohan, did you subscribe? I loved your content. You did? How are you? Shout out to Sohan. Shout out to you. All right. So 5 of Pentacles, it came out in the reverse. I really feel like you're coming out of an energy of poverty. A lot of you are coming out of energy of feeling like you were in poverty. Okay, a lot of you, and this is not recent. This is, some of you could have grown up poor. Okay, and by definition of poor, it varies. Okay. And when I say poor, I mean having low income. You could have stayed on low income assistance. The government could have supported you. You could have had food stamps, Medicaid. You could have came from, you know, maybe you had to sleep in your car. Maybe you had to stay in hotels, couch surf. I don't know. Everybody's background is different, but I'm getting an energy, and this could have been a long, many moons ago. Okay. You could have surpassed this, have many accomplishments since this, but there's something about a humble beginning for someone. Okay. Because what I'm hearing is getting it out the mud. Some of y'all got it out the mud, literally. Okay, some of you could have struggled with addiction as well. Because I'm also picking up on someone who could have had a parent who struggled with addiction. Okay, drugs or alcohol. Okay, you could have been raised by a grandparent also who could have struggled with addiction, or an aunt. Somebody around you. But it's almost giving me an energy. I'm really picking up on someone who had a whole lot of broken pieces, okay, in the earlier part of their life, and put them back together. And this could be at any stage in your life, okay? Some of you could have, some of you could have went through a nasty divorce, okay? Some of you could have, you know, went through some sort of a form of abuse, or left a baby daddy or a baby mama behind, okay? It's going to vary for a lot of you. Some of you could have struggled with your identity, okay? And feeling accepted for who you truly are. I'm picking up on someone having like a mass spiritual awakening. Hey, Barbara, how are you? 5 of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing that song by Mary J. Blige, No More Drama. No more drama. Yeah. I'm picking up on somebody who's having no more trauma. 303. 6 is the number 6 could be significant, or 303 could be significant for some of you. But I'm picking up on like no more drama. 5 and 5 is changes. That's major changes. So there's changes when it comes to your financial stability. For a lot of you, there's changes when it comes to your mental health. Some of you could have struggled with some sort of mental health disorder. I'm not giving you any medical advice at all. Okay, I'm not coming off a medical professional. I'm not a therapist. I am not certified in any of that. Okay. I just want to make that disclaimer. But some of y'all could be coming out of a state of confusion, okay? Some of you could be having a lot of, could have had some battle on some headaches or migraines, okay? But I'm really picking up on someone who's coming out of a state of feeling confused and lost, feeling broken, feeling like they're never going to have their time to shine. I'm hearing like the phoenix, still I rise. Okay, I'm hearing Maya Angelou. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Like, y'all, when I tell you, you're about to get blessed. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are about to get blessed with a new home. Some of y'all are about to get blessed with a new car. Some of you are about to get blessed with a business loan or something that's going to elevate you, okay? I see you conquering and taking over. Some of you could be expanding your business across seas. Okay, you could be finding, you could be going viral if you have an online platform. But I'm seeing something being given back to you. After a long time of feeling like things were taken from you with this Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, hope is being restored. Okay? You could have somebody in the background who is somewhat of like an angel. How do I want to put it? This could literally be an angel that is watching over you, that is helping you and guiding you to this guided you to this Ten of Pentacles. Or this could literally be somebody who's like an angel angel, an angel gifter or donator or something like that. Somebody who like works in the background, who sees families who are in need, or people who are in need. Okay, your information could have came across because you received some sort of subsidy or low income. Okay, maybe you visited, some of y'all, you know, could have wrote your name down on something to receive some sort of assistance, and someone kind of followed you on a trail and wanted to help you. But I mean, this is not, you know, for some of you this does not apply, because for some of you this is like, again, I keep feeling like getting it out the mud. So this is like spiritual, like spirit is giving you an infinite amount of, I feel like, well-deserved handouts, well-deserved blessings being given to you. Okay, you work hard for this. I'm also picking up on the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah. Hold on, y'all. I have a busy toddler in the background. All right. So I'm also picking up on like Kabbalah. Okay. I'm also seeing with these lanterns, like something is lighting the way, right? Like the Kabbalah. I don't know too much about the Kabbalah tree of life, but I've heard of it. Okay. I know it's taught in like high level, I guess like high level magic or something of that nature. I'm also picking up on someone being Jewish as well. And then I'm also picking up on someone who, there is someone who has um, like a strong ancestral, like it's like something about your ancestors. I'm picking up on like immigrants, but then I'm also picking up on Native Americans, but then I'm also picking up on African Americans. This is like so broad, but what I'm picking up on is like your ancestors leaving breadcrumbs for you, lighting a trail for you, lighting the way for you, sacrificing for you. Because I'm hearing somebody say, when I came to this country, I had nothing. When my ancestor came to this country, they had nothing. We literally made something out of nothing. Okay? Some of you don't even know your background when it comes to your ancestors and how much they could have possibly sacrificed for you to be where you're at today. But I feel like you're going to start to, some of you are going to start to become like clairvoyant, okay? And you're going to be able to see and feel, and I know that's all other clairaudient, clairvoyant, I don't know the other ones, but it's something like you're going to start to pick up on different senses and feelings of, your ancestors' presence in your life, because some of the things that's going to be happening to you is going to be remarkable. It's almost going to be unbelievable. It's going to feel like a miracle. Okay, so it's like you are going for the smallest thing and you get the biggest thing. You were out. Some of you could have been out searching for just enough, and you get more than what you could have possibly imagined. Okay. All right. The Temperance. Y'all hear that? Something coming in fast. That was a heavy motor. With the Temperance, this is all about emotional balance and fulfillment. Okay, but I'm also feeling a presence of an angel. This also reminds me. I don't know why I'm looking at this now. This looks starting to look like the Temperance. Okay, and this is Saint Christopher. Some of you could be Catholic. Okay. But Temperance 14, that's 555. That's a lot of change. And that's what I was talking about in my previous reading. Here, look, there I go. I'm always talking about a previous read. So the Temperance card is just making me feel as if there's some sort of emotional balance that's being stored to you after a difficult time. Okay, some of you could have struggled paying your rent, paying your bills. Maybe some of you are still jobless. You graduated school, but you still haven't found a job. Or, yeah, look, she's at a work desk, but it's upside down. I literally just said that. Eight of Pentacles, that's work, slow work. Some of y'all could be, could have had a business that was going, maybe it was tanking under for a second. Maybe you had bad contracts, and maybe people turned their back on you when things started getting rough. Maybe you were at a point of stressing out and giving up on a business, and then all of a sudden things started to pop off. People started to show up to support you. All right, maybe you met a new business partner, or something of that nature. Something came in, and like the divine sent someone in to help you. So you're coming out of a state of feeling self-pity. You're coming out of a state of feeling self-pity. And once you did that, okay, because that took self determination. Like, you had to be determined within yourself. Nobody could pull that out of you to get that self-pity out of you, right? Because I feel like at some point a lot of you were at a point in your life where if people would have fed into the sob story, you would have stayed there, okay? Because of, so some of y'all, gonna be honest, you might not like what I'm gonna say. It could have been because of the attention you were receiving, okay? And some of you, this could have came from, again, not having your dad around, not having your mom around, feeling neglected. Something about you persevering and getting your strength back. I feel like some of you could have had like a major pep talk with yourself, or you watched some sort of video, or you had somebody in your ear, something, or an ancestor could have whispered to you and told you, get out of your damn feelings and get to the bag. Get up off your ass and let's go. If you ain't got a job yet, so what? If your business is not doing well this month, so what? You going to give up, or you going to keep going? Are you still knocking at a door that refuses to open, or are you going to go forge a new path on your own? Or are you going to go try and knock at another door? What are you doing? You've been sitting at this same door with it closed, not wanting to open for months, maybe possibly years, 3 to 5 years, 3 to 6 years. You've been feeling pity for yourself, knocking at a door that won't open. A lot of you woke up. A lot of you decided, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to find another door to knock on because this one isn't opening. Okay. And when God decides to come back around and present the opportunity to me, if it's meant for me, I will then accept. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It just brings me joy that kids will ask you for fruit, because most kids want fruit snacks or junk food. Okay. Anyways, thank you for your patience. Okay. Tyler can be very perfect. Anyways, um, yeah, like I said, you came out of a victim mindset. You came out of feeling bad for yourself, and you became determined. Some of you are coming off as very eccentric to some. Some of you could be Pisces, as like myself. Okay, you're coming off, and if you're a Pisces, you're coming off very eccentric at this time, very dreamy. Okay, very attractive as well. Okay, ooh, the devil, temptation, something you wanted really, really bad. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. I heard during a time where there was no love. During a time where there was no love given to you. Spirit gave to you. During the time of desperation, during the time of wanting something so bad. Okay, this 10 of Pentacles, you work hard for it. So it's making me feel like some of you, this was a business that you strive for. You worked endlessly day and night. You got up at the crack of dawn. You came in. You left, got up, it was dark. You came back in, it was dark. Okay, some of you haven't slept in years. Like literally, I'm feeling like somebody has not had a good night's sleep in years because you've been up like doom scrolling. Some of you've been like looking at houses on Zillow and realtor.com, right? Or wherever you look at, homes.com, just looking at different homes and apartments, okay? Because you've been up wanting to manifest, okay? Some of you have been up looking at cars for a very long time, or different ways to scale your business and grow your business, okay? Different. I'm also picking up on somebody who's been up looking for medical treatments. Again, I am not giving you any medical advice. That is my disclaimer. But it makes me feel like somebody was battling some sort of disease or illness, and you were up late, you're having trouble sleeping, and you're up at night looking at different remedies and cures, okay, or something like that. Okay, if it's not for you, I'm also picking up for some of y'all, that could be for like a child as well. Okay, I'm also picking up on, I'm seeing Frosted Flakes, so somebody could definitely like cereal. It definitely could be a child. Hold on, y'all. All right. So yeah, this is something you could have wanted badly. Okay. Spirit wants you to relax. There could have been some energy around you that tried to manipulate you and toy with your mind and tell you that you weren't able to get this. Okay. They wanted you to give up. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Something wanted to convince you that the load was too heavy for you to carry. Okay. Mentally, somebody wanted you to feel like, or there was, I'm not going to say somebody. No, I am. It could have been somebody, okay? Or just an energy, negativity, evil eye, okay? Gossip, slander, just how people wanted you to view yourself. It's going to be a lot of people upset at you, collective, because of how you are now viewing yourself again. Okay, and the manipulation is stopping. You're stopping. You're putting a stop to manipulation. You're taking off the rose-colored glasses. You could have had a lot of burden put on you again because people wanted you to feel as if you were a failure, or you weren't living up to their expectations. Maybe again because your business wasn't doing good. Maybe you could have had a struggle in life. But something that you wanted really, really bad, I really feel like it's coming in. 10 of Pentacles to the devil. Then 10 of Pentacles to the devil. 9 of Wands. It is protected this time. Some of you, I feel like you were nervous. For some of y'all, this new opportunity that's coming in, this blessing, this miracle that the divine is gifting you, it could have made you nervous to get it, to receive it. I'm hearing buyer's remorse, or just having some sort of like heavy thoughts, right? Because it could have been taken from you before, right? But Spirit wants you to understand and know that this is going to be around for a very, very long time. For some of you, I feel like until you're ready to get rid of it. Okay? or until you're ready to move on past it, because this is highly protected, okay, by the ancestors. Yeah, you're protected. Nine of Wands to the Devil. You're highly protected, spiritually protected. Nine of Swords to the Eight of Swords. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Somebody could have put some you know, I like the, I'm picking up on like black magic. Somebody could have tried to put some black magic on somebody. Okay, some of y'all on here who are watching me, you could be a reader, or you could have spiritual gifts as well, and you could have picked up on somebody trying to put black magic on you, because you have the nine of swords to the eight of swords. Somebody wanted to mentally make you feel like you were going crazy. Okay, you were losing your mind and you were feeling trapped. Somebody wanted you to feel cornered. Okay, this also could have not been black magic. This just could have been some people who were very nasty and devious behind the scenes, doing what they can to block you. I'm hearing blackball. Somebody could have also tried to blackball you. Okay. I heard, but God, but God, but God. You could have just felt like, some of y'all could have felt like y'all were just experiencing loss after loss, but something clicked in the midst of that. It's almost as if what was meant to break you made you stronger, and you started to change your outlook on, again, when things wasn't going your way. I've been hearing lately, like, people turning off, you know, you blocked out the noise is basically what I'm going to say. Because some of you have a very wide open third eye with the Sun card. Yeah. Some of y'all beat some sort of depression, some sort of anxiety. Some of you made it out of grief. Okay, some of you were grieving a death of a loved one, and it could have put you in a depressive state or stagnant state. And I feel like you're going to be breaking free out of that, especially once this Ten of Pentacles come in. You're going to have the space to be as creative as you would like to be. Okay, Spirit is opening up the opportunity for you. Some of you could have felt like you were, again, held back, and it could have been causing you a lot of stress because you thought you missed an opportunity. You didn't miss any opportunities, guys. I'm just letting you know that now. What was meant to be is going to happen. King of Pentacles, see? You didn't miss any opportunities at all. You're actually coming out on top, and you're coming out higher than those around you who you saw walk past you. Okay, and kick the dust at you. I'm just being sarcastic, y'all, okay? Not trying to hurt your feelings. But you could have felt like, you know, people were elevating, graduating before you, okay? Getting homes before you, getting cars before you, going on trips and traveling before you, passports, and getting new styles before you, new business opportunities before you, getting sponsorships before you. A lot of different things. It's a plethora of things you could have felt like people were doing before you. But you were never a hater, okay? You just thought that you were under some sort of, again, spiritual attack, or you thought that there was, you know, it was just, for some of y'all could have thought, you know, it was some form of karma or something, but that was an illusion, okay? That was the enemy playing tricks on your mind. And now you realize that once you accepted the fact that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to be, and you accepted you in this present state and stop thinking so much in the future. You stop thinking so much about the past. You just became very present. Your money increased. Okay, King of Pentacles, you're able to make more sound decisions for yourself. You also have a King of Pentacles around you. This could be your husband or someone who's very well off. This person just wants to see you happy. This could be your father as well. It does not have to be romantic. This is somebody who wants to give you bonuses, increases. It's also be a boss. Bonuses, increases, or they want to see you looking your best and feeling your best. This person wants to, if you're a divine feminine, this person wants to pour into you. Okay, so you could be the very best version of yourself possible. The Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? Ooh. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, where you once were hung up about walking away from a situation, I really feel like you're making up your mind to move. Yeah. King of Wands. I just saw it. You're really focused. You're really determined. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Your mind is made up emotionally. Something that was making you feel emotionally imbalanced. Okay, this could have been like a broke down car. This could have been a bad apartment. Something like a bad experience, a bad job. Okay, or just a bad experience overall. A bad teacher, classroom. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm picking that up. Some of y'all could be teachers. This could be something about. And then I heard aerospace. Why did I hear aerospace? Okay, whatever. So some of you could have, again, been emotionally imbalanced based off of an environment. I keep talking about this environment. Okay. The same environment that could have, for some of y'all, not give you any medical advice, but could have impacted your health. Okay. Well, I've been picking up on a lot of eyes. Okay, eye, ears, nose, throat situations like allergies and things like that. Or something that's just been kind of toxic to you. Okay. I heard hard to breathe. Some of you could be having trouble, could have had trouble breathing in a situation. Okay, could have had you stressed out. All right. The judgment. Judgment came through for you because you walked away from a situation that was no longer serving you. Emotions. Yeah, you got strength. Strength and clarity. The judgment was Spirit was giving you the strength that you needed in order to be the best version of yourself. Spirit is blessing you. You're being blessed with, I don't know, why did I want to say opulence? I don't even know what that word means. Okay, y'all don't talk about me. I just say stuff I really don't know. Opulence. That's what I heard. Opulence. Okay. But it's something about you. I heard shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So some of y'all could definitely like Rihanna, or the name Rihanna could be very significant for you. Okay, her beauty products, Fenty, something. Rihanna, it could be coming up. Okay, I know she's a Pisces as well. But the Chariot. So you're moving forward. Some of you could be having an opportunity to meet and greet with a celebrity, or you're having some opportunity to style a celebrity or do something for a celebrity, cook for a celebrity, or, you know, something like that. Okay, I heard treats. Okay, somebody could be into the treat business, and I say treats like candies and snacks and stuff like that. And some of y'all could be doing like adult treats as well. Okay, I don't know why I'm picking that up as either, but this King of Pentacles, okay, this King of Pentacles is the boss. This King of Pentacles is making major moves. This King of Pentacles around you is the man, the boss, the head honcho. This person is, I heard, moving freight. Okay, so this person could be a truck driver in the transportation industry, or this person could just be making very big boss moves. You're also coming off as making big boss moves. If you are masculine, this is like you're running the show, because I'm seeing somebody who's a director who's sitting in a chair who's pointing. Okay, Tyler Perry could be significant too. I'm also picking up on Tyler Perry. The name Tyler or Perry could be significant, or you could be working, getting a role with Tyler Perry. I'm also my throat chakra is locking up. Tyler Perry said, but I'm also picking up on someone who's your skin is very flawless. When I heard you have a very nice skin as well. But somebody's moving forward with the King of Pentacles. Somebody's having the strength to move forward in some sort of business, okay, or work venture. You're getting a call back. If you've been waiting on a job, you're definitely going to get that call back. You have a divine couple. King of Cups to the King of Cups. Some of you are in a connection with your twin flame. They know it and you know it. They didn't know it at first, but now they realize it. Somebody's in a divine union. Okay, power couple vibes, yin and yang. Okay, some of you could be in love and in business together. Y'all can make love and money together. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. And I'm also hearing, you've been so good to me. I give you the flowers, the birds, and the bees. Okay, so somebody wants to give you the birds and the bees. Okay, the birds and the bees. You could be talking to an adolescent about the birds and the bees. Some of you could be talking to your child about that. Okay, an adolescent, particularly, I'm feeling like a female, or there could be something about the birds and the bees that's going on in your area or something like that. But some of y'all could have caught your child, okay, talking about, in the energy of talking about things that they don't need to be talking about. All right, that's funny. I heard Togo. Togo? I don't know. Togo. All right, the wheel. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Things are working out for you, and it's scary for some of y'all. Page of Cups. Okay. Something you wished for, manifested, prayed on, have you're emotionally attached to. Page of Cups, please. Watch the Page of Cups here. It's gonna be my last tarot card because I'm gonna switch over. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. I heard voila, magic. Voila, magic. Ten of Swords in the reverse. I heard the curse has been broken. The curse has been broken. The curse has been broken. Three of Cups in the reverse. The coven has went down. The coven has went down. The Warlock, King of Wands, the Warlock has went down. The Warlock has went down. Yeah, somebody could have, you could have did some sort of singing bowl, or you could have changed the vibration of your, again, just who you are as a person, like how you move and how you talk to yourself, how you think. This could have broke a curse because somebody for some of y'all, again, y'all could have firmly believed that someone put some sort of black magic on you, or a coven was attached to you. Okay, and it's very well possible a coven could have tried you. Okay, they very well could have tried you. I heard under the moonlight. Okay, hold on, y'all, hold on. All right, Tower's going wild. Who is that at the bottom? Ruby Rice. How are you, Ruby Rice? Ruby Rice. All right, the Oracle says, what does the Magic Oracle book say? What do you, thank you, Magic Oracle book. Thank you so much for your insight. Please help us and guide us as a collective. Please help us and guide us as a collective. Please, Magic Oracle book, stop. Okay. Intuition challenge, a door. What does a door mean to you? How do you connect with this image? If you are really stuck, turn to page 508 for psychic prompts. All right, so there's a door. We just talked about doors. Didn't I just say something about a door? I kept talking about a door. All right, 508. What's about this? What's up with this door? What's up with the door? The door, transition from one place to another. Yeah, because if you're in a door, you're coming from outside to inside. So that's a transition. That's a portal. Portals, endings and beginnings, the known and the unknown, secrets and mystery. Try harder, knocking on many doors, a new way of doing things. I can see that. So there's a new way of doing things, of how some of y'all are manifesting portals, okay, to open up in your life, and it's working. Some of y'all could be writing down things, journaling, doing some sort of rituals or spells. I don't know what y'all out here doing. Okay, I don't know. Praying, prayer warriors. okay, is what I heard, okay? Some of y'all went down to the altar at church to be prayed on. Some of y'all went to a confessional, okay? Some of y'all are writing confessions down and putting them down for a priest to read them or to pray over them, or you're confessing to a priest. Some of y'all had to confess. Some of y'all confess. I'm thinking like a confession. Okay, it's time to let it go. Okay, it's time to let it go. The blame and the anger that you are carrying around is preventing you from moving forward. So some of y'all are holding a grudge. Again, I felt like a confessional. So some of y'all are holding on to some sort of anger that is hard for you to confess about, or you had to confess about. Carry on doing what you do. You never know who you are inspiring. Some of y'all are going to be impressing someone who's like a big wig, okay? That's what when I say big wig, it's going to be someone who probably runs a Fortune 500 company. You're just out doing your day-to-day, but somebody's impressed with your gifts, skills, and abilities. Somebody's going to want to learn from you. I have been picking up on that strongly, like TED Talk, okay? Somebody wants to use you on a TED Talk, or somebody feels like the way you think is beautiful, okay? Or somebody wants to sit down and maybe write a story on you, okay? Or maybe on yourself, autobiography or biography or something of that sort. Some of you don't even know that you're going to have a biopic one day, okay? You don't even understand. Hold on, guys. Y'all, the toddler is toddler day. I'm about to wrap this up real quick because toddler is not having it. Passion. I heard roller coaster of love. Some of you could have been born in the 70s. I don't know if that's a 70s or 80s song. Don't quote me, but I'm picking up on the 70s. High 70s, because I'm seeing Afro and I'm seeing roller skates. Somebody know how to roller skate. You want to come out? What are you? Let's see. I'm surprised. Whoa. Whoa, I scared myself when I seen that. Okay, I surprised myself because I was not expecting that. That wanted to come out really, really bad. I heard Gypsy. Okay, and then Gypsy Rose. I don't even know. I really don't really know too much about that story, but I heard Gypsy, so then I heard Gypsy Rose. I'm also picking up on the boy group. What are they? Who are they? Who is that? I'm picking up on Sway Lee. Sway Lee and I don't know the other guy name. I don't even know. I forgot the name of their group. Cause I'm hearing that song "Up Like Donald Trump, Chasing Like Donald Trump." Ray Shrummer. Picking up on Ray Shrummer, and I don't even know why am I picking up on Ray Shrummer. Okay. Justice. All right. Somebody could be going. Your psychic abilities are telling you that some justice is going to be served in some aspect of your life or something that you're going to see around you. Justice. The scales are being balanced. You used your psychic intuition and the passion that you have for being a psychic, some of you, to develop a great outcome for yourself. Okay? Justice is being served. That's what I heard. Lighten your load. Ooh, lighten your load. Some of y'all are moving. Some of y'all are lightening your load. Some of y'all have a passion to live as freely as possible. Okay? You're making a decision to go towards a passionate beginning that lightens your load. It doesn't overwork you or make you stress. Yeah, travel. Some of y'all are moving. You psychically, you know this, confident. So Spirit wants you to be confident in this big move that you're making. Some of y'all are stagnating your happiness, or stifling or smothering your happiness based off of getting a definite yes. And Spirit is saying, this situation won't be like the rest. It's okay to celebrate now. Okay. Some of the wordplay that the process is showing you. Some of y'all are in a process where you have to be approved. Okay. And you can tell the way the process is being expedited. Okay. Or how it's being handled, that you're more than likely going to be approved. But if you're psychic, okay, a lot of y'all are psychic and y'all see this. Okay. Blessings on me. Blessings on me. I don't know why I keep seeing a food truck. Somebody could have went to a food truck, or you own a food truck. Blessings on me. Blessings on me. Yeah, you're going to be very, very passionate. A lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of desire. Some of y'all could be fire signs out here. Okay, but somebody can also be a Libra. Libra. But there's a blessing under the full moon that is happening for you. There's going to be higher ups who are doing for your approval. I heard for your approval, there are going to be higher ups that work with white magic who are going to be doing some sort of seances or rituals to support a group of people, or something that will best interest them under the moonlight of this next moon. I think it's called the Beaver Moon or something like that. Quote me if I'm wrong. I overheard it. I don't know when the next full moon is. It may have already passed. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but it's something about someone doing some sort of seance ritual or something under a full moon to benefit them. But in that bucket of benefits, you fall somewhere in it. Okay, you didn't actually. Some of y'all might actually be doing moon rituals, but somebody somewhere is doing a ritual higher up that's connected to something that you are being approved for, that is going to block out some sort of black magic or dark energy that wants to come in and tear this energy down, if that makes sense. Wants to distract you, or throw you off course. Okay, there's a distraction. Okay, I heard there's a distraction in the media. All right, peace and prosperity. Yeah, so somebody's doing some sort of there's going to be like, and I don't even think it's going to necessarily, it don't even have to necessarily be like a ritual, like, because what y'all thinking is people's outside, and they're outside with goats and all kind of craziness, and like fires under the moonlight. But no, this could also be like, I'm seeing like a church gathering, maybe for some sort of like Bible study night or a prayer night, or I don't know, some sort of like I don't know, like a prayer night or a devotion night, something where they are like praying for the entire time that they're there. Okay, but they don't realize they're participating in a ritual. Okay, but they're all hosts there on some night where everybody's going to be in the building praying. This might not even be, you might not even be there. This might be an uncle or a cousin. Hold on, y'all. All right. So hey Noor, how are you? The toddler is busy today, so it's very choppy, okay? Very whiny and very choppy in here. So excuse Tyler. Tyler goes nowhere. So if y'all don't like it, y'all gotta fast forward through it. Anyways, I'm feeling like this might be an extended family member, okay? Somebody who might go, they might go to a mosque, or they might go to a temple, or they might just do a worship at home, or they might go to a church or something like that, or a prayer meeting. This is something that's going to take place around the moon. But they're going to like pray, and the prayer is somehow it's going to stretch out to you. Okay. Sometimes your blessings and stuff don't come through. It comes through people. Okay. Unknown to you, and they don't even know what they're participating in. Okay. Some of them just, you know, think they're just there to pray for themselves. But somehow something like trickles, some energy of a prayer, of a ritual, of a something. The divine here is out, trickles towards you. There will be an important message for your horoscope today. Okay. So y'all, I have the, I don't know if y'all have a daily horoscope downloaded on your phone from the App Store. Some of y'all need to read your horoscope for today. All right, y'all. The toddler is toddlering. Time to go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.